Tinubu and Afenifere's course. Dialogue with Yinka, Odumakin'S ghost. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Power should go to the Igbo people this time around. In 1999, to redress the injustice we Yoruba suffered over June 12 and Abiola's death, the entire country left the field free to the monopoly of two Yoruba contestants, Obasanjo and Olufale. The country owes the Igbo no less in 2023. It will bring a close to the civil war and redress the enduring injustice that has reignited calls for resurrection of Biafra. Felix, what is happening? Will you guys continue to sleep and allow this man to ride roughshod over Afenifere once again? In reply, what will go do now, Yinkos? Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a Yoruba project. Therefore, all Yoruba people should queue behind him, including Afenifere as the foremost Yoruba socio-political group. Shouldn't Afenifere be leading the charge to have a Yoruba presidency come 2023? Who says? This man tried using us to bring Afenifere down. If not for the spirit of Obafemi Awolowo that made us see the light, Jimmy Agbaji and me, and the Baba's exceptional magnanimity. Tell me the Afenifere that Tinubu would be going to today to curb blessings for his ambition. It means the man too has seen the light and repented, just like you and JK. If the elders could forgive you and you, Yinka, and elevate you from admin secretary to spokesman of Afenifere, then Tinubu deserves a second chance. After all, it is your Yoruba people who say that if you fail to forget yesterday's quarrel, we will not have people to play and confer with tomorrow. You, this Koboko Edo boy, who has been teaching you proverbs. Away me. Okay. I have lived long enough in Rome and begin to mouth some Latin. Don't forget, I was born here, schooled here, married here, lived here, and have all my children here. Moreover, Edo and Yoruba are one. Edo and Yoruba are one. Oba of Benin is a son of Oduduwa. Therefore, I am a son of Odua. Tunkan undiluted. Shoko. Story. You are the one talking of Omo Eni King. Omo Eni King say that bere. King say di bebere. Have you forgotten the case of Molikat Adeola Akande, House of Representatives member from Urire 1 and 2 Oyo State? President Goodluck Jonathan and the People Democratic Party seated to her the number 4 position, Speaker of the House of Representatives in 2011. Jonathan did it to keep the speakership in the House of the hands of Yoruba Southwest and give them a sense of belonging. Have you forgotten that Tinubu marshaled all his cronies in the House to vote against her and instead written for Anamino Tamboa from Sokoto State? The little boy insults the mystic Iroko trees and flees. The spirit will take that pound of flesh somehow, someday. For Tinubu, payback time has come. The one that confuses people is why Afenifere cannot speak in one voice about Tinubu. Chief Ayo Adebanjo distances the group from Ruben Fashoranti, who welcomes him. Pitching Adebanjo against Fashoranti is Jagaban deploying the same divide and rule tactics he used against Afenifere since 1999. Only the gullible will fall for it. The same way he split the leadership of Abraham Adesanya. That was the same way he pitched the 3 other AD, Alliance for Democracy governors, against the Afenifere leaders, except for Ondo State Governor Adebayo Adefarati, who stuck with the old men because of his direct loyalty to Awolowo, Awoism and the Awo legacy. The rift that Tinubu caused in Afenifere hastened the death of Pa Adesanya. Slow down, Yinka. Do not jump to conclusions. At 86, Senator Adesanya was already old and good to go. Who says, he said, the man died heartbroken. The man died regretting. The man died cursing. He used to tell me, Yinka, do you see how Tinubu has scattered on my head the house that Awolowo built? Do you see how this legacy institution has been destroyed in my own time? What will I tell my predecessors, Chief Abofami Awolowo and Chief Adekunle Ajasin, when we meet in the afterlife? Will I tell them that the Ileko Omo Oduduwa, God of Oduduwa, that they kept entrusted in my hands, broke and scattered under my care in my own time? Or do you forget what you said? Chief Olaniwun Ajayi told you at the Afenifere Secretariat at Jibo Yaba when you were DPA Lagos Director of Publicity that curses the old man extracted from the Bible and heaped on Tinubu. Felix, have you suddenly gone senile? Yinka, how can I forget such a weighty matter? Tinubu slipped Afenifere and engineered from its renegade Afenifere Renewal Group (ARG) in 2008. Tinubu single-handedly destroyed AD. He cared little that AD was the June 12 analytical vehicle that MK Abiola supporters virtually twisted General Abubakar Abdulsalami to register, even after his earlier resolve to run a two-party transition in 1999. Bola Tinubu dismembered the AD, the party that brought him into power, the emblematic phoenix that rose from the ashes of ours First Republic Action Group and Second Republic UPN. On AD's carcass, Tinubu, as Lagos governor, founded the Action Congress AC that later transmuted into the Action Congress of Nigeria ACN, which formed a strong pillar in what became today's All Progressive Congress APC. Hold it there, Yinka. The man has won the All Progressive Congress ticket. All sins have passed away. Even you forgave former President Olusegun Obasanjo, although you abused the hell out of him, didn't you? Despite starting out as his hater. You even wrote a book against him, Monitoring the Monitor, or Observing the Observer, or so. Olodo Dollard. My book was Watch the Watcher 2014. What are we saying? What are you saying? Obasanjo never identified with Afenifere. In fact, Afenifere worked against him and his PDP in 1999. Yes, we fell out with Obasanjo over all that he did against Tinubu, seizing local government funds when Tinubu created more local government areas in Lagos, and our belief that he rigged the 1999 and 2003 elections and unapologetically positioned himself as a stooge of the North. Even then, the man later saw the light and went to work with him, not for him. Mind you, but with him. We are lying to create a third force to rescue Nigeria from the plundering vultures that the People Democratic Party and the APC had become in government. With Tinubu's going to seek Fashoranti's blessing last Saturday, it shows he too has seen the light. No, Tinubu went to Fashoranti with the same sense of local entitlement, which he deployed to secure the All Progressive Congress ticket. He believed that with money, nothing shall be impossible. I am enjoying this two-sided story, sincerely. This is really interesting.